Did you know that Roald Dahl wrote a James Bond movie, and he was given a formula for the Bond girls that really hasn't aged well? There's been a lot of James Bond news this week, and it reminded me of this story about Bond and Roald Dahl. Yes, that Roald Dahl who wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda, and James and the Giant Peach. You see, in the 1960s, as he was finding success as an author, Dahl also tried his hand at screenwriting, and just around that time, Bond came calling. Richard Maybaum, who had written or co-written every previous James Bond movie, wasn't available to do the fifth film, and so the producers reached out to Roald Dahl to adapt You Only Live Twice. But he thought the novel was, quote, Fleming's worst book with no plot. And so, for the movie, he pretty much created a new plot heavily inspired by Dr. No. Dahl was given a lot of freedom with the script, but he did have to abide by the Bond girl formula. As he told Playboy, he had to put in 3 girls. Girl number 1 is pro-Bond. She stays around roughly through the first reel of the picture. Then she's bumped off by the enemy, preferably in Bond's arms. The second is an enemy who Bond seduces. She also dies. And then the third, the main Bond girl, survives to the end of the film. He borrowed the latter, kissy